Stand on the white line, will you, please?
Noisy little place. What's all that about?
You'll get used to it. It's the end of work bell.
Oh, looks like I arrived at the right time.
Your name is Randi Goodlove, is that correct?
Randy by name, Randy...
Just answer the question, will you? Yes or no?
Well, if you insist, yes, it is.
You've been charged with soliciting and sentenced to 14 days imprisonment, is that correct?
Impeccably.
Come over here, will you? And give me all your personal possessions. Then you will go to the showers over there, and you'll be issued with a uniform.
Design a label, I hope.
Goodlove, I've been here for a number of years, and I know all the clever dialogue. It gets rather boring at times. So would you please shut up?
This is going to be a fun-packed fortnight, isn't it?
You've had every opportunity handed to you on a plate and you chuck it all in and become a pro.
Correction. To become a highly respectable call girl.
Oh.
Bee's right. It doesn't matter what you call yourself. You're still in here with the rest of us, aren't you?
14 days won't kill me. And anyway, I've worked out what I did wrong.
Oh, yeah?
Hello, I'm Pixie.
Oh, Pixie, Randy. Randy Pixie.
Hi.
Okay, I'll bite. What'd you do wrong?
Well, you think about it. For some strange reason, married ladies are allowed to run from bed to bed and nobody could care less. But if a single girl tries it, all of a sudden she's a whore. The married lovelies accept expensive presents, and all that's fine. But if I save him the trouble of buying something and just take the money, I am classed as a prostitute.
But you can't do that sort of thing unless you are married.
You see what I mean. And so when I get out of here, I'm going to find me a nice traveling salesman or someone who stays away from home a lot, and then it's business as usual. Something else, Mrs. Morris?
Yes, there is. I was just wondering, when you get out of here, why don't you go and get yourself a good, steady office job, rather than go back to prostitution?
Mrs. Morris, I charge $100 a client, which adds up to around $1,000 a week. How many secretaries make that kind of money?
There is more to life than money.
Yes. There's job satisfaction and security. As it happens, I'm good at my job, I enjoy it, and I don't have to worry too much when the bills come in. I don't lose any sleep about becoming redundant either.
Most of the other people on the game have no choice. But there's a lot of other things you could do.
Yes, well, let's just say I prefer it when lying down on the job's not likely to get me the sack.
Oh, Mum, Jen, you won't believe her. She's fantastic.
Good old Super Jen, eh?
Oh, she's sweet, kind of old-fashioned, I suppose. She's got a great sense of humour and bright.
You like her.
Oh, she's the greatest.
Well, when am I going to meet this amazing lady?
Oh, tomorrow night. I've invited her here for dinner. Oh, you don't mind, do you?
No, of course not.
Mum, we're here. Come and meet the most wonderful girl in the world.
Pleased to meet you, Jenny.
How do you do, Mrs. Jackson?
Morris. Mrs. Morris.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Morris.
Oh, come on, Mum. Aren't you going to say anything?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling very well. I'll just go and turn off the oven.
Hang on a minute, Jen. I'll just find out what's going on. What's the matter with you? You could have at least said hello.
I'm sorry. Where did you say you'd met her?
On the ship, but what's that got to do with it? I couldn't even have boarded you if I knew you were going to act like that. Come on, Jen, we're going out to dinner.
Would you like a drink?
Oh, we are serious, aren't we?
This is no ordinary lunch date, Goodlove, and you know it.
You can call me Jenny.
I'll call you what I like. Now, do you want a drink or not?
No, thank you. I'm a girl of sober habits, remember?
I know all about your habits. So let's forget the play acting, shall we?
All right. Well, what's on your mind?
I want you to break off the engagement to my son.
And if I don't?
Well, I'll be forced to tell him exactly what you are. And about your conviction for soliciting.
You wouldn't take the risk. And even if you did, he'd never believe you.
I could produce proof.
Proof of what? That girl in the prison was Randi Goodlove, not sweet little Jenny. Of course, you could produce police photographs, but the quality of those isn't the best.
Your fingerprints are on file.
Correction, Mrs. Morris. Randi Goodlove's fingerprints are on file. And this little lady isn't about to volunteer to provide her prints so that you can make a comparison.
Oh, you're a calculating little bitch, aren't you?
Well, look on the bright side. You were the one who suggested I take a more respectable view of life. Now I'm going to. I'm getting married.
I promise you, you will never marry Marty. And somehow I'll make him see the truth about you, no matter what I have to do.
Go ahead. But remember, if you convince Marty, he'll hate you for it. If you don't, he'll marry me anyway and still hate you for it. Listen, the smartest thing you can do is to welcome me into the family. I promise I'll only carry on my business while Marty's away. I mean, you can learn to live with that.
You can't be serious.
Oh, yes, I am. Marty will be happy, I'll be happy, and you, well, 2 out of 3's not bad. But I'd better be getting home. It's late and your mum has to work tomorrow.
What sort of work do you do?
I freelance
Oh?
as a secretary.
And do you have to go to work tomorrow?
Oh, yes. Payday's my busiest day.
Okay if I borrow the car, Mum?
Keys are on the bar.
I'll bring it round. It's a little bit cold outside.
Nice try, Meg. You don't mind if
I think you've got it all sewn up, don't you?
Not quite. Oh, Marty's definitely in the bag. It'll just take a little longer to sew it up.
Do you honestly think I could ever accept you as Marty's wife?
Force yourself, Meg. I have a lot of influence over your son. You haven't seen him for years at a time. I could fix it so that you'd never see him again.
Now, what would you like to do?
Scotch and soda, please.
Hello, Randi. You're looking extremely attractive tonight.
Hello, John Golding.
Life's treating you well.
Just fine, thank you.
Look, Randi, I'm glad I ran into you. I've got a business client coming over from Perth the next day or two. It'd be a great favour if you could put him on your guest list.
Of course, John. Any friend of yours and all that.
Thanks, love. I'll be in touch.
It's gotta be. They fixed it up. You really gonna get through with it? Yeah, might never get the chance again.
Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, that's all right. Look, some friends of mine made an appointment for me. And they told me to give you a ring tonight.
I see. And what was the name?
Collins?
Oh, Mr. Collins, I've been expecting you.
Look, do you mind if I bring a friend over? He's from out of town. He's a bit lonely.
Sounds like fun. Only the price goes up, naturally.
Naturally.
Wow. This is a turn up for the books. Looks like good things can come out of Wentworth.
Aye. Look, I hope you don't mind, but I'd like you to meet my friend. Marty Jackson, this is Randi Goodlove.
You bastard. You rotten bastard.
Now, wait, hold on. Now, wait a minute. Now, why?
Randy's quite well known, Marty, especially around Wentworth.
You and that screw bitch Morris set this up, didn't you? Got your heads together and worked the whole thing out.
Stop it. Why are you doing this?
What do you think?
Marty!
Get the hell out of here, both of you. Sorry about that, Mrs. Morris. I'm so clumsy.
All right, Randi. I think I owe you that one, so let's forget it. But let's draw the line here and now. I am an officer and you are a prisoner. Now, I won't treat you any differently to any of the other women. But in return, I expect you to treat this uniform with some respect. Understand?
As long as it's under uniform, you're talking.
It's not the time or the place for personal differences.
If you expect me to forget what you did to me, you're crazy. I promised I'd make you pay, and I keep my promises.
Men. Goodlove, join the others.
Yes, Mrs. Morris, I will. I'd just like to tell you something, if you've got time.
Well?
I've been thinking about what happened between us, and, well, I understand how you must have felt. I don't think any mother would want her son to marry a prostitute. I know I wouldn't.
That wasn't my objection, Randi. If Marty had known the truth and still wanted to marry you, I think
I know I lied, but I panicked, Mrs. Morrison. I panicked because I really did love Marty, and I thought you were going to take him away from me. I just want you to know that I'm sorry.
All right, Randy. Thank you for telling me.
Yes, Goodlove, what can I do for you?
I just wanted to pick up the receipt for my necklace.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. What necklace?
Oh, I don't suppose Mrs. Morris has had a chance to tell you yet. It's a really beautiful necklace, and that's why I didn't hand it over when I came in here. I know I should have. Anyway, I realise now Mrs. Morris was right. Somebody might steal it, and I'd hate that to happen.
Of course. Well, give it to me and I'll have it put with your things.
Oh, well, I haven't got it. I gave it to Mrs. Morris just before lunch.
I beg your pardon? You did no such thing.
Mrs. Morris, I did. You must remember we talked about the diamond.
I just don't forget diamond necklaces, Goodlove. This is ridiculous, Mrs.
Hold
Reynolds.
on, Meg. What happened when you handed the necklace over?
Well, nothing. Mrs. Morris put it in her pocket and walked away.
You're up to something, Goodlove.
Don't touch your pocket. Show me your hands. Over. Do you have any objection to Goodlove looking, Mrs. Morris?
Of course not.
I'm sorry about this, Mrs. Morris, but it's gone. What the hell have you done with it?
Are you sure there was a necklace?
Of course I am. The other women saw it. Ask them. Where is it? You know bloody well it was in your pocket.
Mrs. Reynolds, I want to undergo a body search and a locker search straight away.
Yes, I think perhaps you should.
And you? Where'd you get that?
You bitch. It was you. Why the hell didn't you leave it in Morris's pocket?
What was it doing there, Randy? Mrs. Morris minding it for you?
Like hell. I had her nicely set up until this idiot went and ruined everything. All right, hand it over.
No, I don't think so. You gave it away. You obviously didn't want it. Pixie very cleverly acquired it, and I think she should keep it. Everyone agree?
Oh, my.
I've heard that you can be very understanding.
Really? What else have you heard?
The word is you've been helping people to escape.
And I thought that was a secret.
You mean it's true?
We don't want everyone to hear, do we?
Oh, God, you're amazing.
Just sympathetic. Actually, I was waiting here for Stephen, and she was to be the next one.
Sonia.
Mm-hmm. She's running very late, though. Would you like to take her place?
You mean you'd help me to get out?
Sure. But you'll have to decide now.
Oh, hell, why not? The girl needs a little excitement in her life.
She does indeed. Come on,
Where are we going?
to the boiler room.
Is there a tunnel?
Just think of it as a magic carpet.